I better get going.
I better get going.
I better get going.
I better get going.
Oh!
Just gonna check. Yep, we're recording.
They checked the... I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kyoko said something about hope is truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. Left feels like I've lost hope. I can't afford to lose.
Man loses last scrap of hope he didn't know he had.
God, I love that. Is that an Onion or Hard Times?
I think it's the Hard... I can't remember. It's one of the two. I like them both. I think I like Hard Times better than the Onion, personally.
It's all full of
Here it is.
Oh my god, oh my god.
The AV room is over here. What if you ran into a random encounter?
Holy
like
shit.
90% of the way through the game.
That would be balls crazy.
That would be balls crazy.
I'm gonna watch some porn. Just like Devilman Crybaby.
That fucking scene in Devilman
So
Crybaby. The guy's like, hey, we can hear you!
He's like, yeah, so?
And he's just sitting there.
They should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well then, I'd better take a look.
Let's take a look.
I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. Oh, yeah. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor.
I saw my own face. How disturbing.
Ugly. It must have only been a few seconds. But to me, it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of a man positioned on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
It's the headmaster.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation.
Could you record it with some better sound mixing?
I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
I never really got the hand of taking notes.
It sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that?
Sayaka was obviously a total loss. It made total sense. You would agree to spending the rest of your life in this school.
I accept.
What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe.
This guy sounds like Shuji Akutsuki.
A little bit.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
Kutsky is...
The dude from P3.
Yeah,
With the long hair.
Yeah. As if on cue, that's where the video cut out.
You're going to have to fight the shadows. ...
There was a lot I had understood up until now. But this, only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I heard. Why did you just speak that? Because I knew how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here.
Even Speedwagon is afraid.
I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next
I
was
want it
right
to
over
be
the
he's
edge.
talking to Monokuma.
Nope. Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Oh, really? Balls.
Balls and dick.
Balls.
Can't say that on TV. Bitch. Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Now, shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, There's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes. This can't be real. I said
Can't be
yes?
for real. I can't believe it.
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
That'd
It's my
be
favorite burger chain.
Buttmaster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya. Toko. Aoi. Hina. Everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in the school forever.
Why is Hina smiling?
There's not a single brain cell in that. And then,
Literal shit for brains.
Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father. And when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within this school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Whoopsie, looks like it broke. Out of service.
Trying to cover it up. What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right?
Failure my ass. You got the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. You could ask them the question and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated shit. But as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. A disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was.
But what would make you forget all that?
Hey,
Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient.
A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor of the mastermind. So, does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten?
Yep.
Or...
Interview DVD has been updated in the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Is this it?
I think this is going to be the trial.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh
I'm
start.
bringing everyone back, and
There
we're
is
gonna do
no
it again!
night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually
Did you
end.
see that a
Of course,
hurricane
then
named
that leads
rotation is
to
future?
drought.
I did not.
He is the storm that is a prison.
Is that Virgil with an E or an I?
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I think it's with an E.
Really? I thought
Maybe
that.
it's with an I.
I think a Virgil with an I is the.
Maybe it's supposed to be Virgil with an I, but somebody edited it to be an E.
That'd be incredible.
But whatever, it's still Virgil. He's
Yeah,
the storm that
Hurricane
is a prison.
Virgil. Provoking black clouds in isolation.
But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial.
What?
Everyone
is
gather
the
once
second
again at
Oh.
you know where.
Hee haw hee haw haw hee 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 haw hee haw haw. It's about to begin again.
Snirk. Ah ha ha ha.
The class trial is actually snirk hee hee hee.
Oh.
Dumbass.
I haven't played P4 in
Class
literal
trial
years.
is going to start. The final class trial.
The last origami figure. The last trial.
Origami. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end.
Alright, time to fucking save.
Drop a bad save. We don't have any truth bullet shit, or not truth bullet shit, any extra, fucking points or, like, abilities. So we haven't hung out with anyone.
Yeah. Okay, so it's 10:20. Do we actually have time to finish this game?
I don't have school tomorrow.
Okay, I'm gonna check how long we've been recording.
Yeah.
Then
And I'm just gonna, like, because I know shit, so I'm just gonna go how long.
how long the trial is and how long the stuff after the trial is. Because if it's longer than, like, 3 hours, I want to do this tomorrow. Because I don't want to be up until, like... The thing is, I like this game. I don't want to be at the point during the ending of this game where I'm like, I just want to go to sleep. And this is a visual novel, so I'm envisioning like 4 to 5 hours to the end of the game.
Looks like about 3 hours.
About 3 hours?
Yep. We stayed up till 2 at one point.
Yeah, sure. Let's go for it.
See Danganronpa.
We got about 20 minutes left in this episode.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Oh boy, my balls. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto,
You're early, Makoto.
listen.
Does that mean you feel prepared?
Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon.
And just like she said. Byakuya! Byakuya? They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Ina? Hiro? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence.
This was advanced
It's a deafening
silence.
silence of fear and suspicion. It was like a first-class trial.
Yeah, everyone thinks you're the mastermind.
I'm
I'm late! Ah, strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot, my loins are ablaze.
Fucking, I think that's called, like, STD.
Yeah, it's called chlamydia. Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me. With my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil.
But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys.
If it's what master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Yeah, base. Achoo! Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now.
That's a reaction to
Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin. This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair, maximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair. What do you mean this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know? If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today,
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than to hope.
Stop talking. Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already.
Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below. So
guys.
don't try and run away.
Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name
This will
of
be
my
over in no
family.
time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact, nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However,
But you know why that is, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial.
You're right. I'm ready.
so...
Ready to win, right?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. And then I was aboard the elevator.
When the elevator began to move,
The deadly
vibrating
elevator.
with motion.
I did it, step after step, toward that gaping maw. I had resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body. And finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend, vibrating
Deeper and
with motion.
deeper.
Deeper and deeper! Deeper still. Deeper and deeper? No fucking way. The joke I made, trial fucking 1 or 2.
It's trial 2.
Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper.
He's going to say vibrating with motion.
Deeper and deeper it fell.
At some point.
Nah. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later. I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. Fuck. It's gross. This is the final trial site?
What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin! Yes, I want to save my fucking
We're
data.
playing Danganronpa!
We are playing Danganronpa. Okay,
Truth bullets. We have
17.
not that many.
Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The
You go
victim
ahead.
had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Several rooms had been locked up until this point. The headmaster's room on the 4th floor, the biolab on the 5th floor, the Monokuma door in the data center on the 4th floor, and the 2nd floor of the dormitory area. In addition, the areas directly connected to Mukuro Ikusaba's death are the garden and dojo. The Monokuma room in the data center opened to reveal a small room used to command Monokuma. This is where the mastermind had been issuing commands to the Ursine robot. The tarp found in the garden had played a part in Mukuro's murder. Biolab had been stamped onto one corner of the tarp. The same kind of tarp was found in the biolab, so there's no doubt that this tarp came from there. According to the headmaster's report, Mukuro did not have a single scar or wound when she came to Hope's Peak Academy. In addition, her physical features were as follows. Height, 5'7", weight 97 pounds, vitals 31, 22, 32. Kyoko has confirmed that the corpse matches these characteristics. The phrase, the ultimate despair, doesn't refer to a single individual, but a like-minded group of people. 1 year ago, that group brought about the single worst event in human history. They are motivated only by despair, making them some of the most despicable people to ever live. There was a brightly colored box sitting in the headmaster's hidden room. Inside the box were human bones, the last remains of the headmaster. In his hidden room, the headmaster kept a photo of him and a young Kyoko together. In the photo, they are both smiling. An emergency handbook was found in the headmaster's hidden room. This handbook apparently has no restrictions and was given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. The notebook was found in a locker on the 2nd floor of the dorms. Yasuhiro's name was written on the inside, and it has notes for a number of different classes. The pocketbook was found in a locker on the 2nd floor of the dorms, and based on what was written inside, it is believed to be Kyoko's. There's some kind of message scrawled on the last page of the pocketbook. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. The biolab on the 5th floor seems to have been repurposed as a morgue. A corpse fridge has been installed in the biolab. It seems that a blue light comes on to indicate a slot is occupied. The number of blue lights, counting the slot with Mukuro's body inside, comes to a total of 9. The photo depicts all the Hope's Peak students wearing matching uniforms. Worth noting is that Mukuro is pictured while Makoto is not. Could this mean all the others are working together somehow? It seems that while Toko and Genocide Jack share certain fundamental knowledge, their individual memories are separate. Kyoko attests that both the stab wound and the blow to the head were inflicted after death. The DVD Kyoko found contained interviews between the headmaster and all the Hope's Peak students. Makoto, however, had no memory of such an interview. Thanks to Monokuma's interference, Makoto wasn't able to watch the DVD all the way through. I feel okay about our skills.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Show this one stuff.
All rise.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up! If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win! But if you can't, then I win! And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment!
Are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
Yep, sure will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
Of course not! Bears never go back on their word!
We can't fall backwards after all.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
What are those?
Serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Is the mastermind only one person? Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind,
Yeah.
aren't you?
They each
You're
showed
all
them
out
the
to get
pictures
me.
of everybody, but without themselves. So
Right,
Oh,
aren't
okay.
I?
They're
Oh.
not just suspicious of Makoto.
They're suspicious
Oh,
of
and
everyone.
we fucking go immediately.
Yep.
Okay, what have we got?
Group photo places to check Headmaster's e-handbook.
I think group photo.
I think so.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line. You're all out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present. Evidence that proves everyone other than me has been working together.
How are these motherfuckers so stupid?
Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
No, it's wrong.
That's wrong!
Yeah. I love it. There's only one thing to do, because you
Yeah.
know...
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's
Yep,
different.
you were right.
With the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture... See? I'm
Oh, they
the
didn't
only
edit
one
them. They
not in
just
it.
took pictures.
Oh, that's funny.
And Celeste just in
Look
the
at
back.
Sakura fucking going fast.
I figured as much. In which case...
Hiro, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
Okay, but be careful with it. It's pretty important evidence.
Celeste always just standing in the back. So that's just her in-game talk sprites?
Oh,
I think
really?
they ran out. I think that's just... No, they animated lower down, but yeah.
Oh,
she
look
looks
at
way
Mondo.
different.
He's
Mondo.
fucking out.
This one
Wait a
too.
minute!
It's just like I thought.
She's in Jack mode!
Yep, she can do that.
Okay.
Maybe she's just normally like that because she's looking at the Akira.
So the
Maybe.
secret in these pictures has been revealed.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only
No,
one
it's because
missing.
you're the one person had to
You're
take
my
them.
Picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
Oh my god.
So the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap? A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
Proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap. Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group photos.
Yeah, person is the ones who got the photos.
I got it! In each case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Man, as I was walking to college, I just kept thinking, like, what
So,
if we get news
in the
that
picture
Dave
I
died by
got,
fucking
I'm
college?
the only one missing.
We'd never be able to finish this LP.
I would finish it.
Yeah,
You have my word.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
So in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
Look at
Why
fucking Sakura.
Why is Celeste in her fucking French maid outfit?
Cause, oh my god, those are her talk sprites.
They just didn't have time to finish it, I guess. Or maybe there was an old draft where she was
And
the
in the picture Hero
mastermind.
got,
Maybe.
he's the only one missing.
Wait a minute. Oh
As
no,
long
I
as we're
wanted to
talking
see another
about
one.
it, I suppose I should show
Wait,
you my
Wait, hold on. Hold on.
There she is!
Wait a minute.
She was in the
In
far
other
right,
words,
it was another one.
Monokuma gets
Oh my
the
god!
photo.
That's incredible!
She wasn't included.
Was Celeste's design like decided
It was
on later?
probably changed and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
something
funny.
like that.
It fits her
'Cause
vibe though.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
standing there.
It's I'm not about to call the devs lazy because it's clear that a lot of work went into this game.
When we each saw her picture, I just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
No, you assumed it, bitches.
Figured it out, huh?
Makoto was smart and collected.
Yeah.
I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures.
Excuse me.
What is it? What's digging at me?
Listen, can I see everyone's group photo one more time? It's not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to
Made
double check
outfit.
something.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Yaki's picture.
Is it actually that Celeste doesn't fit in?
I don't know. I think it's the fact that there's natural light.
Maybe. Or the fact that you can't fucking see Junko's face in any of
This
them.
picture.
Look! Look!
Hiro's picture.
Look!
And mine.
I picked up on that! I was like, hey, Junko's face is obscured.
There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something... Okay.
Yeah, you
got
can't see her
that as
face.
truthful.
Can you just forget about the photo already?
No!
I'm not gonna do the Makoto voice. I'm just gonna talk. Because I'm too invested.
I will not forget about it until I prove that there's something weird going on with Junko.
Trying to trick you with such an obviously fake photo.
It's not
I'm still
fake.
pissed about that.
Come on.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Guys, okay. Here's something that bothers the shit out of me. And I've seen it in like one or two stories. I obviously can't say which. People are just completely unable to deal with the possibility of missing time.
Yeah.
There's this one story where I can't go into details. There's major spoilers, but it's like it's a story where it's like they just they go to sleep at one point and then they wake up. They go into like cryogenic sleep and they wake up and they just assume that they woke up immediately.
Huh.
And it's like, motherfucker, you have no idea how long you've been asleep.
If I woke up a year later, I wouldn't believe it. I'm gonna be real with you. I'd be this fucking stupid.
No.
I don't know if you would, but I know I would.
You'd be talking to a giant animatronic bear.
Yeah, I'd be going fucking insane. I wouldn't know what was real. I'd just be saying shit.
Yeah.
I'd be the first dead.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
probably.
There's no way.
Yeah, I don't remember ever taking a picture like that. So it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, I don't remember taking this picture either. But is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
What do you mean?
I don't know this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason.
What if we started voicing him like Cookie from You Don't Know Jack? There might be
Some
some other
other
reason.
reason.
Some
Terrible
terrible reason.
People's entirely horrifying reason.
An entirely horrifying reason.
Fart gas. Oh, it's Hangman's Gambit.
Amnesia?
It's gonna be memory loss or amnesia? It's gonna be
Amnesia. It's one of my favorite horror games. Yes. Hey.
Hangman's Gambit's fucking boring.
I think it's kind of...
So easy every time. We've never had a problem.
I mean, I guess.
Let's say that somehow.
I don't know, I think it's
we'd all
fine.
lost our
I'm the kind of
memories.
guy who'd be entertained
That
by
could
that
explain it,
game
couldn't
that
it?
Jerry's playing where you just tap on the balloons.
Yeah.
So,
That's just bubble wrap.
yeah, you're right. Oh man, when my copy of Killer 7 arrived, I was so happy to have the bubble wrap.
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo.
Yeah.
Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Look at who is to your fucking right! Take a good look! Okay. I'm getting really annoyed at these characters.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're fine characters. I think I'm supposed to be getting frustrated.
Yeah.
This is not a fault with the game. I'm enjoying this game very much. But Hero, god fucking damn it, you and Aoi are the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. Oh my god, how are you alive? How do you know how to breathe? Jesus
like,
Christ.
I forbore skull emoji.
I'm so mad this episode's over. Fuck you.